Yeah. Man, it's been so long. Alright, here is my Corolla broken. Yet again, I've broken it. What are you doing?
Corolla.
Adrian is behind the camera. Hello, Adrian. Wait, let me. Hi, Adrian.
What's up?
Yeah, so classic Corolla 4K shit. My ignition has totally fucked out. I think it doesn't start. It's been here for 3 weeks, so I'm gonna replace it. Oh, what I have here, I was just about to tell Adrian. I've got an electronic distributor from eBay. I've got a Bosch ignition module, BIM 024 part number. I also have a Scorcher high energy ignition coil that has like the standard fitment on there for the ignition leads. And fresh ignition leads and plugs. Also the battery's dead on this, so I've got another battery here, which hopefully has enough oomph in it. We're gonna figure out how to do this shit. So here's the distributor. That's got the points in it, which always fuck up. And basically we're gonna take all that off. Professional channel. Can't get your shadow in the shot.
Yeah, I know. These tools.
Look at this tool.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
That's the joke.
What's the tricky part? After you put it on, getting the timing?
Yeah, you just have to put it to top to the center.
Okay. Do you have a timing light?
No.
No.
Yeah, fuck, true. That's a good point. Actually, maybe there's one in the Bronco.
So you brought an impact driver, but no.
I just have what I have in the... And it's not an impact driver, it's a rattle gun.
Oh, sorry.
It's actually an impact wrench.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Buffoon?
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Impact driver, it'd be 1/4 inch hex drive.
Okay, shows what I know.
Yeah.
I just drive one of those them Nissans.
Just do that skid race.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I might be able to time it actually. I can probably just time it static. You know that when you're like pulling a car apart and you're like, I'm totally not going to be able to get this back together, am I? That's me right now.
Is it a bit of a bitch? New boy.
New boy.
Atarashi. You guys swear on your videos, right?
Oh yeah.
Nice. I mean, you probably shouldn't, but...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I never got recommended your videos, so...
Yeah, but does it matter?
Well, not really. Everyone else is like, oh shit. Just holy moly.
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel.
People like used to watch these guys on the YouTubes and then now they're my friends. I'm like, these guys.
Oh, these fucking...
I wouldn't watch these guys anyway.
Yeah, they fucking
Now I'm
suck.
filming their videos. What the heck?
You wouldn't watch it, you just watch it in real time.
Yeah.
No,
It is the same video camera that Adam LZ uses. That means you're pretty much Adam LZ now. That's how it works.
When do the millions of dollars come?
Yeah, I know. Where is your FD? Oh, did you drop it?
Oh, my FDS 15.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Where's your just like tube chassis, seam welded,
That thing is
2J?
fucked.
I don't like the color.
Yeah.
Burgundy though. Look at this.
You hate burgundy?
No,
Right.
burgundy's the best. Oh, when we went under that bump, I literally broke my lip.
Oh, you dumbass.
Nice. Look. It's actually fucked. This is where it's at. Bunnings garden edging.
Oh yeah, it was pretty skits. It was alright, like it didn't end up too bad, but we had no Prosecco in the fridge. And they were like bottomless Proseccos.
Nice.
Yeah. So dumb. Yeah.
Do you work at this place more or the Bunnings?
I actually run the kitchen at that place.
Oh, so you don't work here?
Not really.
Oh,
They're the same owners though.
okay. But you know the people?
Yeah, yeah. I worked at this place for like 3 years.
Nice.
And I worked there for like 6 months. Oh my god. Look at him screw that. This is actually genuinely the most embarrassing video I've ever shot in my life. Are you enjoying it? You like this? Oh my god, look at that screwing action.
Usually you're in your privacy of your own driveway. Yeah, it's kind of funny that you get to just do it in public with people you know.
Just walking past.
Yeah.
Going about their daily life.
That's good though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, should I explain to the... I work at... There's like 2 businesses here that I've like worked at for like the past 3 years. So my car's stuck at work. And, wait, I need a small one. And so everybody's just like walking past like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh, you know, just working on my car. And Adrian's got the camera pointed at me. It's funny. It's good.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty gagged.
I'm pretty happy I'm not the one with a broken car in the car park. When's this leaving? When's the 4H?
That is the hot question, isn't it? That's what I keep getting asked. When?
I expect that the subscribers probably want to know.
Yeah. When is the fag coming in? The 4AG?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so in debate about it. Some of me is like, just chuck it in now. Like, what's the point? Actually, the reason why I don't have the 4AG in, or I'm not planning on putting it in like straight away, is because this has aircon, and the aircon works, and it's summer, or about to be summer.
Yeah, about to be.
And I've never had aircon in summer, especially.
Yeah.
I've actually never owned a car with aircon.
This thing doesn't even have working aircon.
Jeez. Yeah.
Aircon life.
If you don't live in Australia, you probably still know that it gets very hot here.
So hot.
And it's like disgusting. Having an old car that is like full of 30-year-old sweat that comes out when it gets hot.
Nice.
It's actually not that nice. So I'm gonna wait until I have some way of getting aircon on a 4AG. Which I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a modern Honda little aircon compressor and get somebody to build a custom bracket for it onto the engine, and then just go from there.
That'd be sick.
Custom and modern and work and shit, and that'd be cool.
Slight progress.
Yeah, small amount of progress.
There's a splice that's happened.
Yeah, we've spliced a thing. We spliced our 12 volt, which is this big freaking insulated thing.
Yeah. With
this, which is going to go to the positive of the coil.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually the wiring done.
Yeah.
Until we just get the 2 wires from the Dizzy. Those 2 going to the left-hand side of that ignition module. And then your mum's your dad.
This is called Very Well Prepared Man Fixes Old Car. .mov.
Very professional boy. Do the fix so fast. Oh, man.
Nice. It's really sunny today.
I think I've got the ignition module all wired up. I got my positive from the Dizzy, negative from the Dizzy. That's 12 volts and positive side of the Dizzy. That's negative side of the Dizzy. And then, yeah, that's just crimped onto there. This looks really ugly. Why the hell can't drill through this fucking thing?
Because stick me.
It's fighting back. I hate everything. How many years did this car last in its stock form before I fucking came and ruined its life?
How many weeks? How many weeks have you owned this for? How many months now?
Only
2
like
months?
2, yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
2 months and then this. But to be fair, it's making it better.
Yeah. Hopefully it works and then it's making it better. If it doesn't work, then it's making it a lot worse.
Eagle, everybody.
Eagle.
I'm actually going to teach you how to install these on your car today.
That's like this. That's like install video.
Done.
An ignition lead install video would be hilarious.
Should actually.
That's literally not even a single tool.
Should actually though.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's pretty neat.
That's actually pretty nice. Too bad there's this. Haha.
Oh look, I'm finding a snag.
See. Now I'm filming you in public and it's really awkward. Yeah, super awkward.
I feel quite uncomfortable.
This is the life of a YouTube star, though.
Can you imagine what that would actually be like? Hi, Steph. Not much. Trying to fix this dumbass car. Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost done, though. Almost done.
I don't know that chick so well, so this is pretty embarrassing.
Dun, dun, dun,
Hate my life.
Don't buy a Corolla. Don't buy a
I get all these
Corolla.
messages like, hey, thanks, man. You inspired me to buy my first car. It was a Corolla. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What have I done? I never thought me being a dickhead would influence anybody else and have negative effects on the world.
Look, just don't buy Corolla.
Matt bought a Corolla because of me, and then look where that got him.
Yeah.
Now he has a Sylvia.
Yeah, I know.
The worst of
Look, if you want to take anything away from this episode, fellas, just buy a Pulsar.
Buy a Pulsar.
See this? This is the epitome of car right here.
268,000 kilometers of sheer willpower.
This is Bunnings lip, an inappropriate amount of stickers. Just perfection.
Mate, the wheels say Japan made.
Look at this.
That's how you know it's perfect.
Do your wheels say Japan made? If they don't,
Eat my ass. Hey, where's my keys?
holy shit.
Mine's
So
my keys.
the SR's useful for once.
Oh, the SR. This engine helping out a Toyota, huh?
What even?
What kind of backwards stuff?
Alright, so let's give it a go.
Alright, so it was a bit of a saga trying to get this bloody distributor on. It's been a few weeks now. Actually, my car's been off the road for over a month now. Well, it was off the road, but now it works. So now I'll give you the rundown on like actually how it goes together, because I had never done this before, and obviously I screwed it up. Alright, yeah, I screwed it up. It didn't run. So in the end, my electronic distributor that I bought off eBay, I guess was a dud. Either that or me and Adrian screwed up wiring it and shorted it out and broke it, I guess. But long story short, the distributor was broken or wasn't working. So yeah, I'll run you through now what you actually need to do to get electronic ignition running in your Ke70. And that is, you need a high energy coil. I really like this one. This is a Scorcher performance ignition. So same guys who did the distributor on my 4AG. So this is their coil that is like high energy output, but it's got standard fittings on it. So some have like a little knobbly bit on the end there, like the one on my 4AG. But this one doesn't. It also has just like spade terminals on it, which is really neat. So you can just use crimp connectors. And bear with me, I'm going to heat shrink all of these and make it look a bit pretty. So basically you just need a high energy coil and you need an electronic distributor. The thing I didn't realize is that some distributors actually have a module internally inside them. So they don't actually need this Bosch ignition module. There's an old Roller Club forum post about assembling one of these with electronic ignition, but it fails to mention that some electronic distributors actually have a module inside of them. So if you open up the coil and it looks like that, it's got these little like honeycomby little plasticky bits in there, then you can be pretty sure that it's actually got an internal module. This one is a genuine Toyota electronic distributor. It was put on there by the mechanic I sent it to. Basically, out of the cabin here comes these two red wires. and this black wire. That black wire is your tacho. This car doesn't have a tack, it has a clock, so that's not right wired up at the moment. This blue one goes to your noise reduction for your radio, so you don't get radio interference. And that is, I don't know what that is, but it connects to the positive on the coil in the stock setup. So I just connected it anyway. This is your 12 volt here with the red and the black, and it's like insulated like that. So that goes to the positive side of the coil, so 12 volts to the positive of the coil, and then you've got your ground and your positive coming from the distributor, and they just go positive to the positive side, negative to the negative side, and that's all you need on the negative side, and that's it. To run a tacho, you just connect it onto the negative side of the coil, and that gives you a tacho signal, be that aftermarket or standard. Yeah, that's it. Just 12 volts to the coil, and then 12 volts to the distributor, ground off the distributor, and that's it. None of this pain in the ass ignition module fancy wiring shit. So in a sec, in this video, I'm not sure if I'll do it today, but I'm gonna put a Deutsch connector on here. I've never used a Deutsch connector before, but they look cool, and this looks like crap. And that's about it. I'll start it up. The mechanic I sent it to did that really annoys me is he's cranked down my battery terminal and broken it. I don't know if you can see that well, but so I've got a new positive battery terminal, and here's my Deutsch connector I'm going to use for the distributor. I was just watching videos on how to make that work, so I'll probably do that ASAP, because that'll look way neater and it'll be insulated and everything, so that'll be nice. I'll try and do a better walk around of the car, being that the one I did in the last video was super shaky. It's really dirty right now, but yeah, it's been raining heaps. So the paint's really good except for like these two doors and that guard a little bit, but I'm hoping that I can give it a buff and a polish and it'll be alright. And then I'm going to do some like waxy sort of, maybe like ceramic coat or whatever they call that stuff. Try and like really preserve the paint, make it look good, do a little paint restoration. Here's where the rust was fixed, just all in there. Just down here gets all rusted from the fuel dripping on it and everything. So I think this whole rear quarter's been painted. As you can see, the paint's just in much better condition on the back guard there. It is the same color, like it matches the boot pretty well. But doesn't match the doors so well because they're so faded. Alright, I'm here with the car, and I've got one half of this Deutsch connector set up. And now I just have to do it on that part there, and hook it all up, and it'll be sweet. So I've done a couple things on the car. The last like week or so, just in between work. I haven't really had much of a chance to film stuff, and it's all been really fiddly shit. So I didn't really want to film it too much because I was just trying to bang it out. But namely, I've got this head unit in the glove box. Can you see it? There it is. It's like actually attached to the glove box. It's just like spaced out by this wedge, like a Packer wedge from Bunnings. And yeah, it's just like attached in there, wired up into the fuse box on the driver's side, which might change soon because it's actually ignition power, not accessory power, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that Bluetooth's to my phone. I got my little Scotia mount here, like DJ always rabbits on about from more skids. I found a Japanese packet of Marlboro cigarettes, and that is just holding stray bolts in it. I got my More Skids lanyard and little thingy hanging up here. I love you, Quint. I love you, Deej. The fucking boys. This is actually embarrassing. I'm wearing a t-shirt as well. Damn. Ow. Oh, the ground's hot. I've rewired the distributor with 10 amp wire instead of 7.5 with this Deutsch connector. Again, I put some loom wrap around it, try to make it a little bit pretty. I put some heat shrink around all these so it doesn't look like a mismatch of ugly insulated crimp connectors. That's about it in here. Oh, the mechanic broke my fucking battery terminal, so I've had to put a new one of those on. And I've also picked up a manual transmission for this, as well as a clutch, a flywheel, a clutch cable, and a sandwich plate. And I've got the tail shaft and the pedal box at my dad's place. So I've got everything now to make it manual, to make it K-series manual. This is a K40, unfortunately only 4-speed. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I got rid of the flat spot that I had on the tires. I changed the rear tires, and now it actually drives like a car and not like a, I don't know, something that shakes a lot. That was funny. And my most recent purchase is this pair of Recaros. I think they're LX models, something like that. I don't know what they're called, to be honest, but I think they're the same model as the fishnet headrest ones, but they don't have the fishnet headrests. And I kind of like these headrests. I don't know, everybody froths over the fishnets, but these are cool to me. I test fitted them just before, and they sit like probably like this much lower than the stock seats, even with rails on there, which is pretty cool. And they're pretty wide, they just fit in the car, but yeah, pretty cool. Couple things wrong with them to begin with. This driver's side one has this rip here and some of the foam missing out of there, and also down here. And so I'm gonna take that to the upholsterer, same upholsterer who is doing Bowden's bucket seat, which you might see very soon. And additionally, I think this seat was in an accident because this had a sheared off mount on here, and also it was cracked on this mount as well. But I just got a mate to put in a new plate there and weld all this up, and he's just like poured weld into it, and it's nice and sturdy now. It's really odd, these come with M6 captive nuts. Doesn't seem like a lot of bolt to hold you into your car when you crash. So here I am putting sketchy seats in my car again, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Really good thing about these in particular, the headrest is actually tall enough for my head. So if I get rear-ended, I'm not gonna break my neck, because even in the stock seat, the headrest comes up to like here, so I'd probably actually break my neck if I got in an accident, which is not so great. So these are like a bit more bolstered, heaps more bolstered, sit lower, still really comfortable, still reclinable, and yeah, I like them a lot. So soon I'm going to be chucking in those seats. They're a bit wider, the mounting points, so I'm going to have to make like some custom brackets to bolt them onto stock sliding rails, I think is what I'm going to do. I do have the solid mount that I have for the bucket seat that I could just whack one on, but I'd probably prefer to have the sliders so that I can fit people in the back if need be. And then it's like, yeah, a bit more daily friendly. So yeah, I'm going to chuck the seats in soon, make sure that they fit, and then send them off to the upholsterers, I think. And then also, yeah, I'm thinking about chucking in the manual gearbox. That's probably about it for the moment. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the love on the intro video to the blue car. I've been getting heaps of messages. Everybody's telling me what to do. And yeah, stay tuned to see what I actually do. Oh. All right. How are we gonna get the speed back up?
Why not? 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
How are we gonna get the speed back up? good corners. We are at Arthur's seat in my auto 4K Corolla with my foot to the floor, just hucking it around corners as hard as I can to maintain speed. Watch and enjoy. Oh shit, this is a big one, I might have to break.
Whoa, whopping 28k an hour.
Wow! So fast!
Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god.
I've got an amazing setup of Nankang all-weather tires, fantastic $90 per corner, and yeah, that's it.
It's so
This is my
slow.
foot in the floor. My foot is literally in the floor right now.
It gets like 50 and I'm like, whoa!
Like, slow down, bastard.
What are you trying to do, kill us?
Wow, this is actually like, is it getting slower? Like oh, look at us go.
Yeah, stop and stare, ladies and
Hey, we made it.
That took us a lot quicker than
Now this is when it gets interesting.
Hey, slow down, dude.
Hey, slow down!
Hey, slow down.
Hey, Buster!
I ain't trying to run nobody over.
Mustangs!
Yeah, hey, drink it all in.
Yeah, hey, take a picture, it'll last longer.
Oh my god.
This is why everybody always talks about regretting selling their stock 4K Corolla that was their first car. You can't have this much fun in a Mustang, I tell ya!
I think they probably baked it down.
Yeah, but when you're having this much fun in a Mustang, you die.
Oh man, I really wish I hadn't sold my Corolla for this Mustang.
Yeah, that's why all those Mustang owners would look.
Oh, to be a Corolla driver once again.
If only I could yeet the corners like that.
If only I could go a maximum of 40k an hour.
Hey, we just hit $70.
Oh shit!
We in the fast lane now.
Oh shit!
Now, this is a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the most fun I've had in my whole entire life.
Wow! You haven't done much, have you?
Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the freaking wall. Oh, smell those brakes.
Oh man, they did.
Let's hope they're new enough to not have asbestos.
Oh my god.
Zooty boy.
Yeah, really drink it all in.
That's not a good thing.
Open up those nostrils.
Yeah, really flare those nostrils. Take it all in, pal. Oh, got some spongy brakes. Please no brakes setting on fire.
Ooh, ouchie, my brakes.